dope, they'll crush a nigga love. And you know not to play, cause I give a lot of guns. Some head I never had, man, I think she the one. When the script a whole love me, cause I throw a lot of one. Me and Trey dudes, about to cop another dope. 5 4 rest the bottom of the coast. Run the price through the ground, run the money through the roof. Nigga flexing like he got it with a gas, nigga. Get up and go get it, what trap niggas do. The more come with deal, yeah, the back coming too. I be lying about trapping, ain't none of this drunk. Put a sock in his face, man, that acting ain't cute. I be ready to shoot, I be dripping this shit. Keep a lace in the shoe, I won't grip on the beat. Don't make love to a hoe, I be coming too quick. I ain't wearing no suits, spin the band on the feet.
Rainy days, Jake New Cloud. Been shit dope, but up in your mind. Yeah, better go, but I got my eyes.
Why you chain like that? Told me go to pain like that. Why you let me in the rain like that? When you talking really slick, nigga, no, I don't really fucking play like that. Don't play like that. When you want me to stay down, why you fucking with my brain like that? Don't brain like that. We gon' make the nigga laugh. Nigga know I really bang like that. Really bang like that. And you know I really don't, nigga. And it coming for me, I'm taking two of them, nigga. I ain't fucking with the niggas, we ain't cool, nigga. We gon' fuck around and catch them in the booth, nigga. Say, shawty, you can stay down. Shawty, you can stay down. Shawty, you can stay down. Shawty can stay down, shawty can stay down, shawty can stay down. We gon' fuck it till the sun up. After that, then we gon' run it up. Ain't no more being broke, we coming up. I been tryna do it right, Bobby fucking up. And I been tryna get a bad, Bobby slipping up. And I been tryna make a move, Bobby tripping up. And I been trying real hard just to fix things. But I don't really know what the fuck you tripping for. And when the money going low, you see how shit change. And I be blowing on that dough when I switch lanes. And I be clutching on the pole, made that bitch sing. And I been need all your trust, I'm doing big things. And I been trying real hard just to kick it. Why you ain't different? Good. Why the fuck you tripping? That nigga really want the fucking issue. So I keep a pistol. Give me the gun, I ain't chain like that. Put me through that pain like that. Why you let me in the rain like that? In the rain like that. When you talking really slick, nigga, no, I don't really fucking play like that. You don't play like that. Say you want me to stay down. Why you fucking with my brain like that? You don't brain like that. We gon' make the nigga lay down. Nigga know I really bang like that. Really bang like that. And you know I really don't, nigga. And it come up 4D, I'm taking two of them, nigga. I ain't fucking with them niggas, we ain't cool them, nigga. We gon' fuck around and catch them in the booth, nigga. Say shawty can stay down. Shawty can stay down. Shawty can stay down. Say shawty can stay down. Shawty can stay down. Shawty can stay down. I say I'm just tryna get it. I'm tryna run it up and make me a million. I've been tryna stack it up to the ceiling. I've been smoking on that threat, shut the feeling. And I ain't never tryna stop till I'm finished. And I stay about all my fucking business. And I ain't had a little pussy in a minute. And I ain't tripping, baby, I was tryna get it. That's my baby. Baby gon' stay down. 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 Baby gon' ain't chain like that. Pull me through the pain like that. Why you let me in the rain like that? In the rain like that. When you talking really slick, nigga, no, I don't really fucking play like that. Don't play like that. Say you want me to stay down. Why you fucking with my brain like that? My brain like that. We gon' make the nigga lay down. Nigga know I really bang like that. Really bang like that. And you know I really doing the nigga. And it coming 4D, I'm taking two of them, nigga. I ain't fucking with them niggas, we ain't cool with them, nigga. We gon' fuck around and catch them in the booth, nigga. Say shawty can stay down. Shawty can stay down. Shawty can stay down. Say shawty can stay down. Shawty can stay down. Shawty can stay down. Get it together, little nigga. They not paying you shit for all that hating. When you swimming with some sharks, I hope you make it. I'm too real to ever fake it. She ain't gotta be bad, I like them basic. I'm like, fuck that shit, can't trust a bitch. A bag is all I'm chasing. Yeah, we own. Nigga, don't tell me shit, we on the phone. We on the track, nigga, shit, we don't go home until it's gone. I'ma wrap that shit and pay that shit into my money long. I'm tryna wrap that shit and stack that shit into my niggas on. Yeah, gamble with your life, gon' try your luck. Yeah, I ain't say I'm too, but I promise this a nigga you won't touch so many packages. I think we need a dirty money truck. I like a nasty bitch, don't ask me shit, she only like the fuck. Like, what's up? If it let me fuck or let me in them guts. I'm addicted to money and see like I can't get enough. Yeah, these bitch niggas hating, but them real niggas show me love. Yeah, I miss to get money far from the scrub. She know what it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know the fuck I'm out for shit to get money. bust and make them spaz out. I'm tryna see what all the fuss about. Baby bitches tap out. I make them feel it in they back. I bet I pull the racks out. She let me pull the fucking tracks out. And these niggas capped out and they wanna act out. And niggas be like 35 plus and they wanna rap now. Where the fuck up? If a nigga thinking they look brought me this shit, then get your look up. If you ain't telling me nothing to grow my life, then shut the fuck up. If he ain't trying to get money, tell that bro that get his funds up. Bitch, it's 2022, scared to shoot, go get your guns up. Told my niggas when I ball, you ball. You know we all up. The trap it look like Mardi Gras, that bitch jump to the sun up. My pockets getting fat as fuck, so please gon' try and run up. Man, I basically giving out smoke for free, so bitch gon' fill your lungs up, yeah. Yeah, fuck, I've been on all this shit to get money, get money, trap, make some bad bitch, don't trap nigga shit, get some shit going, get money, yeah, bitch, I'm a dog, scratch straight just to get it out the mud, real trap nigga, use 5 to 10 to pay the club, pass you something, plenty love, but baby, that ain't been enough, cause your bitch can be a 10 and still turn out to be a dub. Never been a lick and that's for certain. Yeah, bro, niggas made me sick, they made me itch, they made me nervous. Yeah, I'ma throw this bread between her legs like when she twerk. Yeah, twerk like this in person. I don't slap, bitch, I be working. You know I don't care wherever I get, you know I earn it. Yeah, baby got that face, that head straight, you know she purring. Yeah, I'ma get that cake and make some shake to flip these verses. Yeah, watch what you say, cause talk is cheap, I hope it's worth. Yeah, I'ma learn, dick tryna pull in the slip, tryna get to that certain shit. I ain't signing no deals, I know it's real, gotta check that verse. You can get fucked up, I see the pussy there with them nice, yeah. I'ma get some braids, I go 6 feet and they close them curves, yeah. Never been a lick and that's for certain, yeah. Some niggas made me sick, they made me itch, they made me nervous, yeah. I'ma throw this bread between her legs, long as she twerk. I'm like this in person, I don't slap, bitch, I be working. I'm like this in person, I don't slap, bitch, I be working. I'm like this in person, I don't slap, bitch, I be working. I'ma throw this bread between her legs, long as she twerk. I'm like this in person, I don't slap, bitch, I be working. I be getting to it, yeah. I be trying to move. Fuck this lame ass nigga, I hope these bitches dig my music. I ain't even gotta say to make the bitch get cool. I ain't even gotta fade to make the bitch get chewed. Bitch, I'm getting money. Yeah, nigga, you gotta get the motherfucking money, nigga. You gotta fuck I'm talking about, nigga. I can never stress how my love, how much you mean to me. I can never hurt me, do you wrong, you like a queen to me. Every single moment I'm with you is like a dream to me. I know that it look like something else ain't what it seemed to me. I went through some stress, off of you, look how you treat me. Just keep shit up bucking, I want you to show me some decency. You say you want me, but you did, why did you lie to me? You ain't deal with nothing on your own, I let you cry to me. I just want respect, have your back and that's the die for me. I think you could work on yourself, you need some honesty. These niggas you with, hella lame, I think you mocking me. I ain't gonna lie, I really wish when you was loving me. I've been counting days, counting weeks since the last time we spoke. I want you to feel all my pain in every fucking note. I wanna forget and move on, can't seem to let you. Don't need you around, don't wanna talk, wanna be left alone. You left me for bitch niggas, man, ain't that shit a bitch. Licking dope and hoes, the only thing help me forget. You always pop in and out, I'm really sick of it. I thought we could work, but I know ain't no fixing shit. That shit to put a smile up on my face. So my fat up in that ass, I bet it come straight from my waist. Free my nigga West, he never phones, they solid on the couch. case, and if I'm right before tonight, I bet I'm fucking up a lazy. Pop that pussy for me. You ain't on my side, you in the way. Back the way because you gotta go outside to get the back. You got the back, you thought you had a trick. This ain't what you think, ain't what you think. Bitch, I want your mind like, bitch, give me that back. Pop that pussy for me. Yeah, I'ma make it shake. Now pop that pussy for me. Tryna shake it like a earthquake. Now pop that pussy for me. Shout it, nigga, leave her my ass. Tryna scream if it ain't no pussy better than yours. That pussy for me. Yeah, I'ma make it shake. Now pop that pussy for me. Shake it like a earthquake. Now pop that pussy for me. Shout it, nigga, leave her my ass. Tryna scream if it ain't no pussy better than yours. Young nigga from the A, but then I came out to the D. Mix the two together, not everybody fuck with me. Shawty bad, we go together, and I think that it's meant to be. I need a bad bitch with 28 inches and 6'3". The way she do that shit, man, it got me in disbelief. I'm the lick and you can't see, so I know that they missing me. I can buy a nigga life, so it sure ain't no dissing me. And the P stand for player, just touching, no kissing me. Cause the way you pop that shit, it put a smile up on my face. So I'm fat up in that ass, I bet it comes straight from away. Free my nigga West, he never phones, they solid on the case. And if I'm right before tonight, I bet I'm fucking up a late. Now pop that pussy for me. Man, I'ma make it shake. Now pop that pussy for me. Tryna shake it like an earthquake. Now pop that pussy for me. Shout it, nigga, leave her my ass. Tryna scream if it ain't no pussy better than yours. Pop that pussy for me. Man, I'ma make it shake. Now pop that pussy for me. Tryna shake it like an earthquake. Now pop that pussy for me. That shit you see. This ain't no pussy nigga ever fucking tried me. I grab that bitch and caught that motherfucker. What's poppin', motherfucker? Don't hit on my nigga, let you shopping, motherfucker. I got bad bitches everywhere, got action, motherfucker. We got mad glitches everywhere, gon' drop you, motherfucker. I been smoking dope, but I don't pop no bean. I like bad bitches, never throw that ass at me. Ay, I ain't show no mercy, I'ma make a shot of screen. So I tell them niggas they ain't fucking with my team. Pussy nigga, this is season. Give me a reason. Wet them like a sponge, nigga, we got the squeezing. Catch you, we gon' bless you, but nigga, just like you sneezing. He was talking to them laws and that nigga, he got the cheesing. Running from a bitch ass thing, little nigga, we be bout it. Fuck around, get you Kurt Cobain, little nigga, we won't talk about it. Don't be no more pain when I get no bands inside my mind. And I am not the same. I'm trying to see the shot and talk. My niggas not the same. Just come and see it how we rap it. This is not no game. I'm trying to work on your little body. She straight out the box. She call me Roddy. Turn myself into her boss. She call me Gotti. These niggas want some snake, bro. It wasn't shocking. I'm finna have a bankroll stuffed in my pockets. I keep my circle closed. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. I can't let no pussy nigga get that close to me. These niggas hoes to me. These nigga pussy, they got ovaries. I won't forget that shit you told to me. Feel like the devil got.
Hello.
Was you joining us on a meeting?
The meeting?
You said it for 2 o'clock today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. I thought that was tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, you said it.
1 second.
All right, then.
Yeah, I'm up to go.
I ain't worried about nothing, I ain't worried about shit. Yeah, I keep all the shots and I swear I won't miss. You can get your head hit just for talking on the beat. Yeah, I talk a lot of shit, but I work real quick. Most of these niggas hella broke, need to go and get a fix. Why these niggas I don't know, tryna be up in the mix. Shoot a movie with this nigga, who the star in his flick. 100 hoes on my dick, I ain't worried about a bitch. I ain't worried about nothing, I ain't worried about that, I ain't worried about shit. Bitch, calm down your head, you ain't really that bad, that bitch ain't really that bitch. Fuck around with bitch, damn, when I ain't from the back, shot I got loose hips. And I already like loose lips. Cause loose lips, they say shit. Shot to make a nigga fall in love with you folks. She be riding, she be sliding on the deep. Shot, she got that wine, like a nigga out of south, make a nigga bust quick. Bitch ass nigga stay mad, cause I took his bitch, that's what a nigga get. Shot, she way too tight, know she got that grip when she suck that dick, better use a lot of spit. Get like sight, I'll get you right, I'll change your life. That little nigga here, good, that little nigga lame, don't believe all the hype. I ain't never worried about shit, whatever, I go strap down like a dyke. And shit, I was trying to play around, I ain't tripping, got too many options like that, like that. You ain't never fuck with a nigga like me, I be on another level. Step on a nigga like a pimp. Get your ass nigga, be careful. I be fucking shots and I swear I won't miss. You can get your head hit just for talking on the beat. Yeah, I talk a lot of shit, but I walk a little quick. Most of these niggas hella broke, need to go and get a fix. Why these niggas I don't know, tryna be up in the mix. Shoot a movie with this dick, you the star in this flick. Turn the hoes on my dick, they ain't worried about a beat. I ain't worried about nothing, I ain't worried about that, I ain't worried about shit. Bitch, calm down your head, you ain't really that bad, that bitch ain't lit. Fuck around with bitch, stand when I hit from the back, shot a guy loose hips. And I don't really like loose lips, yeah. The loose lips, they sing shit. When I check my pockets, it's hella fun. I got that exotic in my lungs. They think I'm a rock star with the blocks on me, cause I keep me a sleeping drum. She told me a nigga move like a bum. I told that hoe chew me up like some gum. I'm running up trap money off the bums, nigga. Fuck this rap shit is rap for fun. Smoke on expensive, my shit explicit. Told that bitch suck it, she listen. I'ma admit, yes, I'ma spend it. Ask the real right when she did it. If I cut you off, then that's your fault. You was faking, you burnt up them bridges. If you cut me off, then that's your loss, cause you know I'ma get to some riches. No corona, bitch, I'm the secrets. I'll crop you out, that's an image. These niggas think I'm
Hello.
the way I make the paper misses. Can't talk too much, I know they miss it. But the long way with me in the
Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Hold on. Let me fake this out.
money, then good riddance. I ain't worried about nothing, I ain't worried about shit. Yeah, I keep 100 shots and I swear I won't miss. You can get your head hit just for talking.
What up with it?
What's up, man?
You know what song that
Yeah,
was. Of course, you already know what song that was.
of course. That's
I'm
an
a
old
name.
school classic.
I'm gonna
Rock.
name some. I'm gonna name some more.
Mm-hmm.
The letter P
Yep.
on the map.
Yep.
Mister. I think it's G-Mon. I think I just saw it this morning. I just heard it this morning. Came across
Mr.
it.
Get
Think so. Get money. Yep.
yeah.
That one was added today. All the rest of them been in there. Stay down.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like Kodak.
Yep.
Iron.
Yep.
Made niggas.
Yep.
D&D.
Yep.
304s.
Mm-hmm.
See some.
Yep.
Brick by
Classics.
brick. Brick by brick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every all of these, but the one I added today, I hear on a daily sometimes.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. Yes, sir.
So I know what you sound like.
Mm-hmm.
I know your music. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
From that perspective. We wanted to come today, bro. We gonna it's just like a get to know. This is recorded, you know what I'm saying? Think of it like a podcast, you know what I'm saying? I'm on radio station, so I'm in my own lane right now, bro. In my old lane. So behind all this, G, who is NTX Staxx behind? Like behind the trolling on somebody, behind the tattoos, behind the dreads, behind the music, behind the chill ass dude, behind the family man. Who is this man?
Who is NTS Staxx? NTS Staxx is a growing man, a reformed man. Someone who he had guidance growing up in life, but he lacked some proper guidance on what it is to be a man and what it is to be a person. Um, so what you see from the NTS Staxx that you see is only one part of him. That was me for a good portion of my life.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, I'm a family man now. I've changed stuff around. I've done things differently. Um, Also, I don't like to, I don't like to call myself like just a intellectual, but I try to think for myself, free thinker.
Mm-hmm.
Try to be outside of the box, try to be different from others, and I just don't like to follow the status quo.
How's that helped you musically?
Musically, I mean, I've already I just grew up around music, and I kind of just have a talent for it.
Mm-hmm.
Musically, it just kind of made me be out of the box, so I can be in that lane that everybody else is in, but I can do it differently from everybody. So it's a good balance of giving the people what they want, but giving it to them in a different package that they haven't necessarily had before.
Yeah. Give me 1 second, man. Let me go ahead and just shoot this message to the.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna see if I can join from my computer.
Yeah, do that, man. You can flip this. Flip it.
This is already,
You in there?
I'm logging on now.
Mm-hmm. It's that looking like, man, what's going on? It worked before.
Trying to see if it lets me. Let's see if I can log in. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just let me log in from my computer.
In the meantime,
There we go. Much better. Okay, so I'm gonna exit out from here and join right here.
yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep. And I'm
Look, I joined from that computer. Yeah, I'm so sorry for the tardiness, man. I actually I meant to set this for Thursday, but I set it on Wednesday, so that's my fault. You know, I'll be moving around too much. But
yeah, bro, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like life and stuff. I be getting into it. Like I'll forget a meeting too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, I gotta get, And that's where I learned about that calendar. The more I learned about that calendar, really just helped out the situation and everything else like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Man, bruh, it's been 4 months.
yeah, I'll go by quick.
4 months. Now we in the final round.
I'm ready.
Bro, look, I'm gonna go numbers real quick. Let's talk. No, I love numbers.
Yeah,
All right, round one, you was 7th place.
okay.
Then you went to 10th,
Mm-hmm.
round two. Went up to first, round three.
Yes, sir.
Down to 5 this past round.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you want to talk about, the up or the down?
Let's start with the down.
Okay, you went from first or 5th or 7th to 10th. Which one?
Let's go 7 to 10.
7 to 10th. Round two, you did a remix with Day of the Model. You did What's Your Fantasy?
Yep.
We judged you on creativity, originality, execution, collaboration, marketing potential. One judge, all 10s.
Mm-hmm.
Another judge, all 9s.
Yep.
Another judge, 0050.
Mm-hmm.
With a comment that says great use of remark can use great use of the remaking can work in 2026 female and male collaboration for show. Great mastering quality of sound also. Wow. And then another judge said, wow, you both revived this song. Great remix. Y'all came out and got a 61.7.
Yes, sir.
However, you was 7th and then you paired with Day of the Model and went down to 10th.
Mm-hmm.
However, during that time, I believe she rose.
Yeah.
So, how did you feel seeing all that happen during that round?
Well, one, it didn't bother me too much because one, I understand I'm in a competition, and not only am I in a competition, but I'm in a competition with a lot of other great artists. So it's inevitable. You know, I'm not gonna be number one every time. It also showed me that like it don't matter how good you think you sound, that don't mean that it's that great.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else may take it another type of way. So really what it did is it just gave me encouragement. Like, okay, come on, come harder. Cause I like being pushed. I'm really competitive. And I like when people hold me accountable and push me to be better. I don't want nobody just telling me everything is great or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing that drop, it just lit a fire into me. In all honesty, I'm not the type of person that's gonna I'll see a drop and I go put my head down and I'm feeling bad because somebody's criticizing me or whatever the case is. It just made me want to go harder. In all honesty,
Did you which numbers did you pay attention to? The all tens and nines or the 0050?
I paid attention to both. The reason why there was so much emphasis on the 0050 is because of the stark difference. So, you may have somebody giving you a 10 and then you have somebody giving you a 0. Those are two polar opposites of the scale.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that the zeros made me feel bad or anything. It just made me curious to figure out, okay, what it is that I did to earn this 0 from this person.
And
What
then
are
the
they?
5 just threw it off. That
Yes.
means that it was like, bro, that 5 just puts it like, now everything else 0, but I give collaboration. A for
Exactly.
alpha. Here's a 5.
Exactly. Because, like me and you have talked about this before, and my viewpoint on it is if you have a 0 to 10 scale, 10 being, hey, you did fantastic, 0 being, this is complete trash, throw it out, which is a very strong opinion. And if somebody has that strong opinion for me, I just want to know why, so that maybe I can do it better. I can't please everybody. I may not be able to do it better, but I like to find out so that I can see if I can do it better.
I'm a change your viewpoint real quick.
Yeah.
Imagine these judges as 3 investors.
Mm-hmm.
NTS Staxx is a brand, okay?
Yep.
And you walk in, and your mind state is, I just need one investment, whatever that price may be. Still creative control, still get to do your thing. You just want them to be an angel investor and just provide money, get your back end, call it a day. Don't try to change nothing, let you still be the boss, right?
Mm-hmm.
You walked into this meeting and there was 3 chairs. One of them loved it, ready to invest. Another one loved it. Actually, was trying to they back forth counter offering on some Shark Tank type shit. Another judge just basically, hey man, I'm out. Like on Shark Tank, I'm out. Like, all right, and cool. Everybody else is still fighting for this business because they see value in it.
Right.
So it's like, to the point, I look at it from a standpoint of me. I believe that I put in good work, I believe that even when it comes to the Mukonii House, when I was sending this out, I'm like, man, this is a hell of a great opportunity, And people now are still trying to get in, They seeing like some of these artists and producers out here really elevating, and they like, hey man, let me get up in there, and thinking it's just a paid post or something. Like, no, man, these people been working towards it. Exactly. What I got to say is, like, when I go and start talking to artists about Mukonii or producers or businesses or whatever, it's a 50-50 chance you gonna fuck with it, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, to the point, if you don't understand, by the time you are, the prices went up and you just ain't gonna be close to me. You know what I'm saying? So don't trip too much on them zeros, and then I want you to trip on them zeros, because this is also another thing. Bro, you got hit with a oop. You got hit with on some Jason Kidd, Steve Nash. You got hit with a Chris Paul, Blake Griffin oop, bro.
Yeah.
You come on now.
Yeah, that song was perfect.
That song was perfect though, bro. And what if that person looked at you from such a high ceiling? Like, I realize that some of y'all are so busy competing, and y'all don't realize the people around y'all that are really like invested in y'all. Those fan votes, or those people damn near in my comments or DMs, say, we're Staxx, get Staxx. You know what I'm saying? Like, rooting for your ass, right? Yeah. You don't realize that some of those people that are rooting for you sometimes end up judging. You know what I'm saying? And within that process, you ask yourself, you say, hey, am I really putting my best foot forward?
Right.
Because you came in already in 7th place. So the people that didn't know you or didn't know who you was, you got people coming from all over the country.
Mm-hmm.
It was people all over the country. They discovered who NTS Staxx was immediately, right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like some people may first time seeing you or hearing
Mm-hmm.
you. Other people probably been watching you for years.
Yeah.
You probably came across their platform for years.
Yeah.
And I realized that like this, this process, you gonna get hit with people got hit with some zeros, and I was like, dang. But
Yeah.
what can you do? You know,
Nothing.
what can you do? What can you do? Another drop, my boy,
Mm-hmm.
came out, man, dropped down to 10th, right?
Yeah.
Said, man, fuck this shit. We had a mini concert.
Mm-hmm.
Staxx, what did you do? What was the process? You got number one. So people want to know, what did Staxx do? How did he do it? How did he put it all together?
Gotcha. So first and foremost, first thing I gotta say is big shout out to my manager Key.
On God.
She was a phenomenal asset and a driving force behind that whole process.
Mm-hmm.
Helping stay in communication with all the different artists, helping set up the venue, everything like that. In all honesty, I just like I do with anything that I do, add a lot of positive energy behind it. Um, just trusting God throughout the process. And really the only thing that I did different this time was honestly nothing. I didn't do anything different. I just kept going harder until it worked. So when I got up there, I we had our plan for what that's gonna look like and how it's gonna look. Um and we kind of got a little organization for the concert. Hey, this artist gonna do one song, this artist gonna do the second song, and then I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna do my number of songs in the end, and we'll chop it up and edit it up however it needs to be. Um, Key, she set up with Before the Clout, the blog page for her to do the introduction. Again,
Mm-hmm.
big shout out to Key, and everything just kind of fit together like puzzle pieces. The artists were great. Um, the energy was great. The vibes were great. I had my daughter with me in the background, so she kept me.
Hey.
So really, that's really just the main thing. I just kept it positive and just trusted God for me to be able to pull everything off, because it is quite a lot to organize these type of events, where it comes from a video shoot or be putting on a concert. You got to get the artists together. You got to have the DJ set. So that was really mainly it, man. Positive energy,
What
trusting God.
did it come out the way that y'all kind of perceived it with the colors, the DJ? Pretty much
Yeah.
y'all already had that. Did it let me ask you a question now.
Mm-hmm.
With your mind, you are a intelligent, I fuck with you strong on the mental level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the one thing I see in you that I see in myself is that we give them one person, but there's another. It's like the Hulk.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Hulk, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right,
Mm-hmm.
Bruce
All day long.
Banner. Yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Banner, cool. All right, then, cool. All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, man, like going into that, like it was a lot of people, I think, since the beginning, look at you and be like, Staxx is something about him, right? But for some reason, it's like you've been doing music for how long?
I started rapping seriously when I was 18, so it's going on a decade now.
So what is what has motivated you then that's motivating you now to still be in it? Because there are people that can have the talent like yourself, or even more or less, have more resources, more or less, and they for some reason step out the game, or they just choose to, you know, go different routes, or whatever that may be. So what made you decide to just keep going?
So I'm gonna be transparent with you. Nothing. It's honestly just me. This is just me. In all honesty, like there's nothing that makes me be like, oh, I gotta do this or whatever. It's just something that I do. It's just as
Self
natural.
motivated.
Yeah, it's like as natural as you wake up and you breathe every day, or you wake up
Mm.
and you do whatever. Like nobody told me to start doing it. nobody has to tell me, hey, keep on doing it. It's just something that I do. There's been stints in my career, like especially recently when I had my child, where I did take a little year-long break. And you have them thoughts like maybe this ain't for me, I'm not gonna be able to do it or whatever. But next thing I know, I look up and I'm working on something with music, and I don't. It's like at one point I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'm not gonna do this no more. But then I look up and I'm just doing it. It just happens. Um, so I think a lot of people, they get into the music thing because it's something that's cool to do, or that's what everybody do. But me, I'm truly just this is just me. Like I've just been able to do this. So it's just something that I like to do. It's something that it's how I express myself.
Yeah. What you look to get out of it? You make it. Yeah. What do you look to get out of success in the music industry though?
Whatever it is that my calling is, there's something with it that I'm definitely not saying that I got to get up here and I'm about to change the world or nothing like that. Not even of the sorts. But I definitely feel like I have one of them voices where I can possibly spark, something in the next person that may be able to be able to change the world. I may be able to lead, my people. And what I mean by my people, I mean, can we cuss on here? I mean niggas. Like, not just black people. I mean niggas, man. Like, I'm a nigga at the end of the day. That's
Bro, you done cussed all this time, but he said, "Can we cuss?" I'm like, "Yeah, niggas."
I got the memory of a gerbil. I don't even remember cursing. But seriously, man, like, I just want to be able to leave an impact here when I leave here on this earth. When it's finally my time to go, I want people to be like, "Hey, Staxx did something. Staxx impacted me in one way or another, whether it be your average young nigga that's listening to me and I motivated them to go get some money and stay out of, the extra drama, or it be your average person and I may have said something to them that may have changed their way of thinking not to be so hateful and hurtful towards other people. As far as what I want out of this materialistically, not much. I just want to be able to take care of me and my family. I don't got to be the richest. I don't got to be the Drakes. I don't got to be, the Jay-Z's. I don't need $1 billion. Give me enough of me to be comfortable and I'm cool.
Do you feel like that affects your hunger though? Let me ask you a question. It's a two-part question. I believe that music is a sport. Okay. Do you believe that?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a sport.
Basketball or football?
Probably basketball.
Who would you be then?
With
With you being that charismatic, very like nonchalantish, but still be able to perform at such a high level. Who are you? Basketball comparison.
Like an Allen Iverson. I'm not.
Allen Iverson was he was controversial. Well, you are controversial. Shit. You got the hair. You got the aesthetic. Women just want to be around Staxx.
This is true.
I can give it. He didn't go out to change the world. He was just being himself.
He was being himself, and also like am I the greatest basketball player that ever existed? No.
He did not come off like that either.
I'm not, but am I somebody that everybody fuck with? Yeah, everybody know Allen Iverson. Everybody fuck with Allen Iverson. They're not finna say he's Kobe. They're not finna say he's LeBron or Michael Jordan.
But they still give him that respect, though.
He still talked in them same lanes because I don't want to be considered the greatest rapper of all time. I just want to be me.
Do you think that affects you being so good? That shouldn't you feel like sometimes that you should be higher sometimes in the competition when you know what I'm saying? Is there like, because this is what I realized something. There are certain people that have a shit ton of catalog. You're one of them. And so I'm pretty sure, being the intellectual that you are, you did your research. You did your research, and I'm pretty sure some people was like, okay, I know this person. Okay, I discovered this person. Okay, who is this? Because I know who you are. You research too. You research too. Like, very misunderstood. you know, if you're into first impressions, NTS Staxx is not the best example
Oh yeah.
because you don't know who you're getting at that time. You know what I'm saying? It's like a roll of the dice, but it's still the same core. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense all day. I'm a Gemini. That's
Me
exactly how it is.
too. Me too. So I understand, but being that you still got that dog in you, though. You know what I'm saying? AI's dog was when he showed up to the championship, I guess,
Mhm.
but it wasn't enough because you didn't have a team around you.
This is true.
So it's like to the point. What do you think that you can do now that AI could have did to secure that championship while he still had the time? If he knew, because going in that season, he felt it, but you don't know until you get there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what would you kind of be doing now that you feel like AI should have been doing?
I can't really tell him what he should have been doing because I'm a firm believer in what's meant for you is what's meant for you.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know the circumstances behind AI and why he didn't get said championship.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it wasn't for him to have it. That man was blessed with a talent for basketball, and that's his call and that's his art. But at the end of the day, a championship is a championship. That's cool, but he's still living a dream that most people don't get to live.
That's
He's
true.
still in the NBA. So same thing for me. It's just like only thing that I can be doing is just keep bettering myself every day, working on being more organized, working on being a better person, money management, discipline, hard work ethic. Just keep on doing those things, and everything else is gonna fall into place how it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Um, like when it comes to having a team and stuff like that. Right now, it's me and Key Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we got right now. One day I may look around and I got a whole legitimate team that just fell into place like that. So as long as I'm putting forth my best foot to manage everything, such as a household, a child, a wife, taking care of my niece, helping my little brother out, and doing my music, keeping a job, everything like that, trying to stay out the streets and stuff like that. There ain't really much that I can do better, but just keep praying with
I can
God.
tell you something right now, man to man. One,
Mhm.
you got a hell of a team, even with Key. Key is about 14 people. Trust me,
No.
I know.
Yes.
Give her a cup of coffee, you got by 16 at that point. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, you know what I see from a me and you have a real conversation?
Mhm.
Practice, bro.
Practice.
Like I feel like I've seen something. Like you invited me out to your session
Mhm.
and blown away because you think like an entrepreneur,
Mhm.
but you move like an artist.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Yeah.
I believe in musicpreneurs. Like I believe there's a certain transition. Like for what we doing here in
Good point.
Mukonii House, you can see that you have to have a bit of an entrepreneur feel to you in order to make some of this shit happen. To make
Mhm.
some of these, the jingles, the concerts, you know what I'm saying, the collaborations, and doing all the different stuff. Like you're one of the ones I think was maybe just two other people that put out a
Mhm.
video even for the collaboration. To even think of that, you know what I'm saying, to even go further and even put yourself forward, even having that, I feel like you need to get in the gym.
Mhm. I
I,
100% agree.
I think you need to get in the gym because it's like you have all these things around you, and just like a firm believer in God, He can take things away too. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? God given talents if you don't use them, right? And you have the talent of just, bro, it's hard to hate on you.
Mhm.
Like I've seen people in comments, it's hard to hate on you, bro,
Yeah.
because they see one, the body of work,
Mhm.
and then two, they realize it's the villainous smile and laugh, bro. That's what fucking hey, bro. That's what get them, bro. It's like Bane. It's like Bane from Batman,
Mhm.
but people fucked with Bane.
Yeah.
They fucked with his message, and that's
Mhm.
what makes you so hard to. How can I put this? You're a great guy inside,
Mhm.
but okay with playing the villain.
Oh yeah, all day long.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's.
Mm-hmm.
I know why. I know
Mm-hmm.
why. But it's like, don't you get tired of that sometimes? Explaining
Mm,
yourself, over explaining yourself.
a little bit. Yeah, I sometimes I do get tired having to explain myself because I definitely feel like we are in a day and age where people don't try to figure out why somebody is saying what they're saying. Everybody just wants to go into attack mode.
Mm-hmm.
So does it get tiresome? Yeah, but at the same time, again, it's just me. I'm a firm believer in that. Like, we don't got to be saints. Everybody ain't got to be this perfectly good person. Like, I'm good on the inside, 100%. At the same time, like, I will fuck you up if you piss me off enough. But not that I'm intentionally out to harm anybody or anything. I just don't mind being looked at as the bad guy because what you may consider the bad guy, you just didn't take the time to understand what it was, and I wouldn't be the bad guy if you looked at it from another perspective.
That's
You get what I'm
true.
saying? A lot of villains out here really don't be so villainous. They just it's the way that the story was told.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So what would you? But at the end of the day, I know that you may say I do this for this, but at the end of the day, you want to be known as one good. Let's keep it real. But two, you want to be in history of like a just when it's all said and done.
Mm-hmm.
Staxx did this. He taught me this. You want to be able to teach somebody every day. You want to help somebody. You're an educator.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You like to take things in and educate other people, and you do it in a certain way. But when it's all said and done, we work so hard on trying to paint a picture, but people gonna see you in a different light no matter what.
no
Some
matter
people
what.
gonna see you as a villain. Some people gonna see you as a hero.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, what is something that you feel like you lessons and I want something good and something bad you learned just along this competition.
Along the competition.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Something good that I learned is it don't matter how good you think you are, everybody ain't gonna rock with it.
Mm.
And which is good in my opinion because it keeps people humble. A lot of artists we can get the big head, and, we can think our shit don't stink. We got the best music. Everybody else suck. We can think that,
Mm-hmm.
but you really learn that you can have a person standing right next to you that has 10 times less resources than you have, and they still put in more effort and work than you did, and
Mm.
people might love them more. So, that can be that's one good thing that I learned from the competition. One bad thing that I learned is just well, when you say learn a bad thing, what do you mean? Like something that people shouldn't be doing?
No, what I mean by something, what I meant by that is like you learn something bad. I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Something bad that I learned and it really fucked with me
Mhm.
is that no matter what you lay out,
Mhm.
people still, for some reason, will have lack of trust within themselves. I'm a firm believer I can take any and everybody with me.
Mhm.
Something bad I learned that people have is the notion of they would rather like not believe in themselves and just look at a number and make that about themselves or a comment. They
Yeah.
they like it was something bad I learned about people. I
Yeah.
was like, man, look, bro, they believe in themselves. These real artists and believe in themselves, and it's like I learned. I'm starting to have a double vision now, and it hurts because I used to be like high in the clouds, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the same way that you say artist shit don't stink. I'm like, bro, there's some good in everybody. And then I
Mhm.
realized that no matter how much you be on the forefront with somebody, they
Mhm.
not on there for themselves. And that
Yeah.
shit, it really fucked with me. It had, just kind of how you have to take a year back, I have to
Mhm.
kind of take a step back sometimes and be like, dang, bro, like I'll be believing in certain people,
Mhm.
because you have no choice but to just see either growth or you just see something. You be like, dang, you have no. It's a game, bro. Like we created
Yeah.
something. Actually, people are invested. Like people are really invested into people, man. And just being a person that's behind the scenes, you still get invested in people's story, you know. So that's what I
So
meant.
And I get what you mean now. So a bad thing that I did learn from the competition. This is no, slight to any other artists. It's just something that I noticed from people.
Mm,
Um, Everybody don't understand what it take to be an artist or even play on a certain type of level.
mm-hmm.
When I came into this competition, this is your competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm not going to do?
What?
Tell you how to run your competition.
Mm,
I'm not going to tell you how to make your rules. I'm not going to tell you how to do your competition because this is something that you put time and effort into. Yeah, I can have a suggestion or two, but at the end of the day, I'm in your competition. The excuses and the complaining, or like when somebody doesn't like your stuff and then you shut down and you're hurt and stuff like that, man, if you can't take criticism, you might as well stop this shit today.
yeah.
Because when you get on a high level, I mean, bro, when you get in front of the world, when you get in front of these audiences, people are gonna say some of the meanest shit to you that you never thought somebody would ever want to say to you.
Yeah.
If you can't take some criticism, go ahead and stop today because you're wasting your time. And
Mm,
it's the same thing. Like if you get into these competitions or you go to compete, let's say you go to a label and you compete with other artists, you can't. You gotta kind of humble yourself, bring yourself down, and realize you're not the one in control.
yeah.
You want to be part of their stuff. Do what you got to do. If you fall short, you fall short. That's fine. Get back up and do it. But the excuses don't work. The not being able to take criticism, it don't work. So
Yeah.
that's one bad thing that I learned. I thought everybody who do this artist stuff is kind of on the same page, like you know what you get into. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think everybody do.
That it was a shock for me.
Mhm.
It was a shock for me because I'm like, hey, why would you apply for a job and then tell the job how to interview you?
Exactly.
You know? But speaking of the interview, if I had to pull out a resume, your boy, Staxx,
Mhm.
fan base progress report, shocked the hell out the world.
Mhm.
Week 1, 44 votes. Week 2, 52 votes. Week 3, 53 votes. Week
Mhm.
4, 54. And then you kind of plateaued around 54,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Monthly listeners at the beginning of this competition, you had 5.
Mhm.
2 months later, 54.
Yeah.
How'd you feel on it? All that?
Um, I feel great because for everybody else, those are extremely low numbers, which is fine. For me personally, I know it to be a core fan base.
Mm-hmm.
People who actually rock with me. A lot of people, they have a lot of traffic. They come in their page for whatever reason. They hit the algorithm really well. They may be well known, or they got a lot of followers from whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of those times, this is no slight to anybody, but a lot of those times, those people are kind of coming and going. They're just people that come in, they may do a little something, and they leave out. Those 50 some people that you see, my monthly listeners or in my votes, these are people who rock with me tough. Like, in fact, I believe that you were the one that explained it to me. You put 55 people in the room, that's a lot of people. You get 55 people to pay $10, that's $550.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Every
that
month that you're getting.
every month. So that's the way I look at it. I would much rather have 55 loyal fans, 55 loyal people that really rock with me tough than 50,000 random people that come in and out that won't even pay me a cent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel great about it. This competition is a great way to create traffic. People like to see people being a part of something, and they like to be included. So they
Yeah.
see you a part of this competition, and they want to vote. They want to be involved. They like to pick who they favorite is. So yeah, I think it's a great thing.
Nah, man, you hit it right on the nail. Like I'll be honest with you, like why not do this more? You know,
Mhm.
after this, bro, it's like I feel great. Like I know we're gonna do this again,
Mhm.
but I'm excited about like just being in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just end it off here. Let's
Mhm.
say NTS Staxx in the house.
Yep.
Who the other three?
Other three in the house.
I'm gonna write it down too.
Let me see.
Stacks
I
number one.
say
Go ahead. He's right there. First round draft pick. Okay, go ahead.
I'd say Day of the Model
Okay.
for sure. Do you want reasons behind or just a name?
We'll go reason behind later.
Okay. So Day of the Model. Um,
Oh, you go right now. Just go right now. Go down the line.
okay. So reason why I say Day of the Model, she has her music business and stuff put together well. She knows how to make herself a brand. She knows how to compete as an artist. She knows what she's doing as an artist. Um, if you just watch her page and you watch the way that she moves, she knows how to work those radios. She knows how to market. She knows how to put together a single with the whole theatrics behind it and
Mm-hmm.
everything to market that and push that out. So I definitely think she's one of those people that will be in the house. Um, it's Air, Sky, I believe that's her name. Air.
Yeah, Air Sky.
Same thing, really good artist. She just knows how to put everything together. She knows how to work the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely knows how to get those how to get those followers and those people to watch her. Um Final person I will pick. That's a hard one. Probably Taylor Vaughn. So I'm probably gonna have to go all women. I'm a big supporter of the women. Same thing. All three of these artists just know how to be an artist properly. Not that anybody else in the competition don't, because we all do. But those three stand out really tough with me as far as like they know what it is about being professional. They know what it is about being artists. When me and Daya worked on our round, you know, she was hitting me up. I didn't have to chase her down. She was hitting
Mm-hmm.
me up to work, getting that stuff done. And she also is not one of them people who a lot of times I'll go in the studio with an artist and they expect me to kind of come up with everything. No, she's eager, ready to work. She's ready to put in that work. Um, Air Sky, same thing. When I heard her jingles, I'm like, yeah, that's musical talent right there. It's not easy to make a jingle like that. She put that together very well.
Mm-hmm.
And Taylor Vaughn, beautiful singing voice, same thing. So yeah, I would have to definitely call those three.
All right. So we got Staxx leading in the. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a hell of a house.
Yeah, me lit.
Hey, what you
Yeah.
what you looking forward to when you get there?
Um, the music creation process. This is
Mm-hmm.
one thing that I've never had before because all of this is out of pocket for me. Every little hard earned cent that I get from wherever I get it from
Mm-hmm.
goes to a studio session. So I've never had an opportunity to be in a studio with producers in hand, other artists, and we literally just have free range to create. I don't have to worry about, the time limits or anything like that. Like, I usually do my studio sessions 6 to 8 hours because I like to have enough time to be able to create, get the vibe, and not just go in there just rushing, get in
Mm-hmm.
there and work. But that's off a budget. So it's only so much I can do to be able to go into a house for 7 days with just free reigns and just have fun with other artists, get outside the box and just create. And that's probably the main thing I'm looking forward to.
You know that creation process is gonna be a hell of a time. I'm excited. About that. I'm excited about what they come up with. You
Yeah,
know. Um, I couldn't even tell you what the album cover looked like because I couldn't tell you who in the house. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something great, and I'm gonna tell you this right now on a business tip.
yeah,
Permission? Can I speak freely? All right,
absolutely.
bro. Look, fam. When you did the studio session, right?
Hmm.
Did you charge them?
Oh no,
So you pay for the studio session, right?
yeah.
Let's talk business real quick. How much is the studio session?
75 an hour, 8 hours, 75 times eight,
I got you.
$600.
How many people did you do a song with?
Three, four, no, five, five people, five people.
So in essence, you covered $120 for them.
Yep.
Okay. How did they get in? How did they get on?
How did they get into the studio?
How did you choose them? Why them?
Um, these are artists that I've been wanting to work with, and it was kind of like an open invite session. Um, I just really kind of invited the people that rock with me, that want to work with me, come on through, let's get some work in. So it wasn't really like a specific thing. Me and Juice Lord, we've been trying to work. I had already bought a feature from him a while ago, so that was a great time to knock that out. G Street and Pebbles, been wanting to work with them. I think those are such dope artists, and they're always up there. So I was glad they were up there. I knocked something out with them. My boy Mook Guru, that's like my brother. I've been rocking with him since I was young. And that's my dog. I know he rapping, he take rap serious, so had to get something in with him. And then Guwani, it just happened. He was in there, and we was like, "Hey, let's go ahead and knock something out." I was like, "Hey, man, you trying to rap?" And he went and knocked something out for me.
So, do you have an email list?
Mm-mm.
So, if you had an email list or one of those things, Instagram have where you can kind of make a somebody just invited me to one. Hold on, I gave you the name. A channel. Join their channel.
Mm-hmm.
You be seeing those little things. People, hey, somebody can join my channel, and all it is just like a Discord, right?
Yeah.
You can actually have people say, "Hey, man, look, this is what I'm gonna do."
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll be having stuff for the kids, or I'll be having events or whatever. I'm gonna do a membership. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sign up, get your email. We'll be able to. So when people like Key or some is doing these content nights and content days and stuff like that, it's not coming out of your pocket because y'all have a $1, $5 subscription or whatever. None too hard.
Right.
But the people that's on that subscription get the golden ticket to come record with you.
Right.
See, the thing is, there was one comment that I remember somebody had brought to me. It was round one.
Mm-hmm.
And they said he got a sound and brand ability. He might be the next Southern Hidden Gem. That shit dope as fuck. Alongside of that, you have somebody say name drop and put him a fan ass nigga, rapping better substance needed. Artists may want to think about be bigger, local, and showcasing. And so I remember getting hit up about that. You know what I'm saying? And I remember, talking to you about it. And it made me think for a second because I had to step back and I had to remind myself of a lot of things. Y'all think so much here. People think you so much here.
Mm-hmm.
You think here and people think of you so high that what happens is that we give ourselves we giving diamonds at Ross.
Yeah.
We're giving gems through Five Below.
Right.
We're giving gold at Dollar General. I get sometimes helping people, but sometimes you gotta elevate.
Yeah.
And I'm learning that too within myself. Something bad I learned. Like, I could have, me and you had conversations on money and stuff like that, as far as like what people charge out there in the world for a whole ass music review. But like, we ain't gonna speak on that, right?
Yeah.
$30 though, G.
Yeah.
And in a way, from just real nigga spill.
Mm-hmm.
I can easily just pull your shit and say, "Hey, bro, we took this artist from here to here."
Yeah.
That's what people do every day.
Mm-hmm.
But not only was it one, it was like 20 of you.
Yeah.
Some people dropped, some people went up, some, you know what I'm saying? People don't get surprised. I think you told me you got a deal after like round 1 or 2. You got a influencer deal, right?
Brand deal.
Yeah.
Off about this. Told them, Brand.
Is everybody else getting the endorsement by them?
I don't think so.
Bro, what we doing then?
Working hard.
No, you so nonchalant, Jalen. It's Ronald now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You so nonchalant about it that sometimes I think you need to realize. Sometimes you look at me and tell me to up the price or do this,
Mm-hmm. The same for me. Yeah.
bro. I had to learn this when I had my son, dog. Like, and I got married.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta you start realizing they got it when you start running a platform. See,
Right.
just imagine I'm charging 10.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker try to play and say, "Oh, I ain't got it." All right, cool. Click, you know,
Mm-hmm.
or system automatic. I ain't tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, right? But then you'll see people come in and say, "Hey, look, we I ain't got it or this and third," but you'll see them run 250 at such and such. You'll see 350 over here. You'll see because I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, you still going through the same platform to book them, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Mm-hmm.
still going through the same platform. Like, bro, I'm seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I had to realize, like, okay, you have to separate people.
Yeah.
And Mukonii is open because it's built to be open.
Mm-hmm.
But Mukonii House is not.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And so I can charge you anything. Like I've had countless conversations with people. You should have charged them 250. You should have charged them 1,500. For
Mm-hmm.
fucking what? Just to give a whole bunch of people that got money that feel like they can pay their way through?
Right.
What about the people that's hungry like you and everybody else that get passed up every day
Mm-hmm.
and is cold as hell?
Yeah.
But they not some name and they don't have the shine and they not sitting here drip. It be people dripped in jewelry that can't afford $10, bro.
Oh yeah. All day long.
All day long, bro. Because they don't have a business set up. They're not set up as a business. And that's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying. Like, you need to start looking at NTS Staxx as a business, especially after this competition, because people are looking at you. More than you
Mm-hmm.
know, bro. More than Keno. More than you know.
Mm-hmm.
More than I know. I'm getting hit up sometimes. Hey man, I like people from all type of fucking places.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, hey, he nice, bro. You know, he in my phone. I'm like, bro, give me your phone. I'm like, I got him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta realize, bro, like, even though you chilling with it, you have to be in the back end and getting that business in order.
Mm-hmm.
And be able to say, okay, cool, I'm gonna do this still. But if I'm gonna do this, let me do it early in the morning, do it with the kids, and now I can make a 501c3, and now I got a nonprofit. I'm bringing in money because now I'm paying for. I'm giving free studio sessions to the kids once a
Right.
month, and that money is basically you can literally do that one time a month, and that makes money, and you basically got a studio. It's paying for the studio over here for you to do the other stuff. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or the fact is that, hey, we're gonna get in the studio together, but guess what? I'm paying for this, so I'm gonna get like an extra little percent on that royalty or whatever. I'm paying
Mm-hmm.
for the studio time. Same thing as a record label will have to do. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like something as simple as data, bro. If I
Mm-hmm.
got your email, rather than trying to send your DM, I email. Oh, we got some merch. What's up?
Right.
Got a secret concert. I ain't got to put it on IG no more. Pull up. You've been
Mm-hmm.
invited. You know what I'm saying? Private invite. Don't say nothing. Keep this location, a secret. Or
Yeah.
join my Discord. I'm gonna drop the location there.
Right.
Just, out of support, you know what I'm saying? We take an offering, you know what I'm saying, XYZ dollars a month. That's what we do. Be
Mm-hmm.
a part of our tribe. That's what we do. A collective. You
Yep.
know? You have that. You ain't gotta do this shit by yourself.
Yep.
You ain't gotta do that shit just Batman and Robin over there.
Right.
Superman and Batman over there, y'all. You don't have to. We've had those conversations, and it takes cohesiveness. So
Mm-hmm.
even what you're learning in his, it's like, you know what? If we really put a pool together, this is what happens. If my numbers going up, I'm seeing other people's numbers going up. I'm seeing friendly competition. Like, I'm getting better.
Yeah.
This EP dropping, bro. This EP about to drop, bro. What's going on with this EP, bro?
I'm in the studio tomorrow for 6 hours working on this. I got beat packs that's been sent to me already. I got artists already scheduled to come through for features.
How you feel? How you feel like where you going? Like where's this EP going? Like what do we
I feel
expect?
great. I know y'all said only 3 songs, but at the end of the day, we put out an EP, so I might add a little 2 extra songs on there. On this one, I'm trying to come different. So you'll get your normal Staxx, but you may get some R&B on there. You may get some, a different type of sound. Not even you will get a different type of sound.
I'm expecting that.
Yeah, to really just show off the artistry, because I don't think a lot of people know, like, yeah, I can rap and I rap about the trapping and all that other stuff, but I don't think a lot of people know, like, I really actually am kind of musically inclined. Like, I can actually make music, like type of music. Like, I can rap like that rap free song that we were talking about, where they said, sound like a fan or whatever the case is. A lot of people don't think into the fact that, like,
Now that was really good though.
I took a list of 20 something people
No, it was
and
really
put them all
good.
into a song.
I understood exactly the assignment.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I can do whatever it is that I want to do when it comes to music. I can write it down, I can freestyle, I can do however. So I think this EP is just I'm gonna really try to show y'all that music, that music incline.
Oh yeah.
So
You know what a lot of people are expecting out of you? We know your music. We know your visuals. We know your content. I think a lot of people are ready for you to like just make a sandwich. You keep giving us one side of the sandwich, and we got to fold that bitch.
Yeah. You saying give the other side, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, make a complete sandwich. Like, we're giving us half, and then this half got cheese, the other half got the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Give us that full package.
the
Gotcha.
full package. You know? I think that's the one thing that a lot of people are looking to see, like, yeah, he got music. Oh, yeah, man, I like how he is on the internet. Yeah, I like his visuals. Right? Oh, man, I like this. You know? You work with great videographers and producers. Shout out to Trill Drew. Shout out to Insomniac, and shout out to everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Whole damn team. You know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a team. Question is, will this EP and everything make it the complete package?
Yeah.
And I think that's where you need to go mentally. Like, you know what? Do I feel satisfied on all aspects? Because it's not just music. You talking, video too. So am I engaging? Am I talking? Am I busy? Am I, you know what I'm saying? Am I enjoying myself on TV? And I'm expecting a lot. I think a lot of people, and with you going, you haven't went, the lowest you ever been is 10. You know? The highest is first. Yeah, boy. Yeah, you've been in that lane, bro, and it's like you have countless songs. So yeah, I think just like everybody else, put the sandwich together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just put it together, bro, and we ready to see this. Cause when the last time Staxx dropped something? Let me see. When last time that boy done dropped something, man? That D&D go hard, but I mean like a complete project. The complete project. Let's see. Let me see what year. Because he took a year off.
Yeah,
So this is, got a little brew. Got a little brew going. You got a little brew going. So let's see. Computer love go hard. Computer love go hard. 2022. You did Feed the Wolves.
Yeah, that was my last full project.
And then the one that insane year 2022. Stop hating, get money.
Yeah.
It's 10 songs on there. Guess how many songs is on my playlist?
Say 5?
8.
8? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Really
good album. Really good album. Great job. But like, yeah, man, I ain't want to take up too much of your time. I know you got a lot of going on, man, and you got to get on this EP. We expecting a lot. We rounding up this,
Yeah, it's been a long journey, man.
Man, for everybody, dog.
Mhm.
For everybody, man. I'm about to I ain't ate. So all right, man. You have a good one, G.
Yes, sir. You too, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. You have a good one.
You too.